Did somebody say potatoes? Hey, what's going on, everybody? DjGoHam here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to new mods for Farming Simulator 19. Today, we've got 18 mods for you. For all platforms, we have 10 new mods and 3 updates. And for PC and Mac, we have 3 new mods and 2 updates. Let's check them out. First up today, new mods for all platforms. We have the Transfer Yard and Recycling Center. This is truly one of a kind. What we've got right here, at the end of the day, is an area where you could do literally anything that you want. It's a great place to maybe put some crops over there around the edge. You've got 3 bays right here where you could back up semi-trucks to it and load in things from that, or just tippers in general. Speaking of, you've got a lift right here. You've also got a ramp, so you can drive up into here. You've got little bunkers right here that look like Legos, which I love. And up here, you kind of just mosey around and do what you need to do. This does have automatic lighting, which will shut itself on and off at night. And if we turn on all of our goodies and we go in here, so you can see this is down. We're going to come right in. Oh boy. Going to come right in here to this red and green switch. And we're just going to switch it. And the lift goes up. Same way, go in here, push the button, and it will bring it down. Now, if only this was on like the outside or something like that, because you can't really get to it outside of here, it would be really cool to watch that happen. I don't want to just, I want to like, maybe it was like here, like hit the button and just sit there and watch it. I think it'd be cool. Maybe that's just me. Nonetheless, very cool object, very cool thing right here. Price is $225,000, so it's a little bit pricey for what it is, but at the end of the day, you've got a raised up area. Now, my one question will be, can we put stuff up here? And that answer is no. However, you could put something close-ish, maybe like that, and use it for buckets, things like that, unload it on the outside and load up on the top. Nonetheless, there you go. That is your Transfer Yard and Recycling Center, one of the most unique mods that we've gotten yet. Next up, we have the Stara Prima 4590. This is going to be awesome for clutch simulations. Oh yeah. I love that joke. 2,850 liters of seed and fertilizer, 123 horsepower, or 132 horsepower required, 4.8 meter working width, 11 miles per hour. So nothing too crazy through their wheel setup. So we have a standard wheel setup. We've also got a normal inverted, wide tires, broad inverted, and back to a standard tire again. Now, this is going to be using an adapter that comes with it. It can be found in miscellaneous, and that's going to hook up here on the edge. Now, of course, you could drive this thing around just like it's a normal trailer all day long. But if you look on that wheel right there, there is a hitch right there. The adapter will hook up to that hitch. So we've got a couple seaters like this already in game. It's nice to see another one because I know a lot of you guys like things like this. This will do a plethora of things. This will do wheat, barley, oats, canola, soybeans, cover crop, grass, corn, sunflowers, sugar beets, and cotton. So it will do quite a few things. Next up, did somebody say potatoes? Yeah, this is the Grimme KS 5400 by MeFUFS. This bad boy right here is going to require 107 horsepower, 6 meter width, 9 mile per hour, working speed. Rim colors through here, you've got gray and black. But what is this? $23,000. Well, it says before potatoes can be harvested, the foliage needs to be cut with a Hallam topper like this one. Not all harvesters require this. As a matter of fact, none of the harvesters that we have from the new DLC require this specific mod, but there are some that do. So I would recommend definitely take a look at this if you do potatoes. This is nice because check this out, 6 meters, right? Well, let's go into potato technology. The only other one we have in game, 3.2 meters. So it is quite small for what we've got. This 6 meters. This is going to drastically improve by, what was it again? 3.2. So basically giving you double the working width. Now, there is a couple things that you may want to know about this. It's a little bit heavy. There we go. We've got this is the Valtra N series, I believe. So when you fold it up, or unfold it rather, you've got the hitch that goes down. The wheels kind of detract. You've got a wheel there that goes bloop, and a wheel here that goes nyop. The animation is absolutely amazing. Let's show that again. So you've got this wheel that puts itself right there with a pin that goes in. You've got that wheel that goes in there. This wheel comes down. This wheel comes down. The other end goes up. And this end goes up. The creator of this, MeFUFS, they really spend some time on this. So if you're going to be doing potatoes and you need a Hollum topper, this is the one that you get. We got a new plow for you for all platforms today. This is the Lizard ASTH. This has 100 horsepower required, 2.8 meter, 9 miles per hour, main color. You have red, gray, dark gray or black, green, and gold. This bad boy right here is going to cost you $2,500, making it one of the cheaper plows that you can get. Yes, this is a plow at the end of the day. It doesn't look like, kind of looks like a cultivator, maybe a rip or something like that, but this is going to be a new plow. Next up, we have the K-brand Accura 1600. Now, we'll tell you, here, it only has one C online. Accura has two Cs. That's not important. But this will hold 1,600 liters of fertilizer only, 36 meter spread, which is a bit massive at 12 miles per hour. So this is going to go quickly. This is going to go very, very quickly. So keep that in mind. It's nice, beautiful detail in here. FBT modding, which is very cool. Shout out to those guys. 3-point hitch, PTO. Rock and roll, baby. Also from FBT modding, we have the Disc Plow 3DR. This again is another plow for you. This one's a little bit smaller, however, 78 horsepower, 2 meter working with at 11 miles per hour. So much, much smaller here. Price $10,000. So that's a little bit more expensive as well. Configuration, we have new and used. So that is very cool that you can make a used version. As you know, you can't buy used equipment, especially on consoles, and it is very difficult to get these to that setup. So you've got that option. That's real cool. Next up, we have these square houses. This is a package containing a square house in the version before and after renovation. So if you want to do a nice role play, you could put in the normal square house, which is going to be $45,000, daily upkeep $25 per day, and is seasons ready. And then once you're to a point, you can delete that home, place in the square house after renovation, which is the yellow colored one. Price is going to be $75,000. However, the daily upkeep is only $20, so it's less daily upkeep and is also seasons ready. We got a pallet rack for you. This is a pallet rack for your farm. Up to 18 pallets can be stored or used to store your front loader tools and things like that. Cost is going to be $500. Our next to last new mod for all platforms today is going to be the Polish fence and gate package. It's by Casper, and we've got quite a few things in here. We have fence, we got a post, brick post, gate with a mailbox, fence 2, fence or post 2, fence 3, post 3, metal gate, and a concrete post. These are going to range anywhere from, $40-50 all the way to a couple $100. Daily upkeep on all of these is $1 per day, so nice and cheap for you there. And your last new mod for all platforms today is another fence and gate pack. This is the old fence and gates. These are going to be a fence of a half segment left, half segment right, 1 segment, 2 segments, 3, 4, and 5. You also have a fence with a gate. You also have a 3-meter gate, 4-meter gate, 5-meter gate, and a stake. These are going to be very, very cheap, ranging anywhere from about $13 all the way up to, I think, only $140 for the most expensive thing on here. And daily upkeep is $2 per day on each one. Next, we're going to make our way into mod updates for all platforms. We're going to start with the Razol Toro RVH. This is going to be changelog 1.2 fertilization settings. That's all we get. Fertilization settings. And an update to the Lizard FS60-2. This is going to be version 1.1. Added new capacity configurations. You have 600 liter, 750 liter, and 950 liter capacities. Oh yeah! And your last mod update for all platforms today is the old production pack from Farmer Manu. Yeah, man! This is going to be version 1.1. Adjusted the cow values in the info file. Minor fixes and improvements. Added grass to the silage production. Slightly increased the pallet production. Added fertilizer, liquid fertilizer, and seed production. So we have new productions there. Added bale triggers to silage, hay, and fertilizer production. So you can now use bales for those. They've also added the field trigger vehicle to all spawning pallets, added information for season support. They say, please note, season support will require a Seasons Geo creator to update their Geo to the provided lines of code. Currently, this only works with Seasons Geo No Man's Land production from Farmer Manu. Next up, let's make our way into new mods for PC and Mac players. We're going to start with the Unia Cut L. This is going to be a new disc harrow for you. 90 horsepower required, 3.2 meter working width at 8 miles per hour. Design color, we have bright green, we have a darker green, we also have a gray, and a little bit more of a lighter gray. There you go. In the main color, we have red 1, red 2, and red 3, or also known as salmon, maybe orange, and reddish. Design, we have no design. You have yes design, so that's going to add an extra roller on the back. To keep in mind, this is a disc harrow. Your next to last new mod for PC and Mac players today is the Kongskilde Lift-o-matic Eco line. This is a new seeder. Does all your standard seed crops: wheat, barley, oats, canola, soybeans, cover crop, and grass. It will hold seed only, 1,000 liters of it, which is nice. 65 horsepower is required, 3 meter worker width at 6 miles per hour, so it's a little bit slow. It's about half the speed of a normal one. Brand model, we have Kongskilde. We also have Norden's Howard, and then that's going to be an old and a new version. You also have the Nordston Old, and back to Kongskilde. Wheel setups, we have the 305s, the T510. Ooh, I like those. Those look good. We also have the TR09, which looks to be a Midas tire, and then L116s, and you got different ones. Just go through. You got different ones. They all look good. And your last new mod for PC and Mac players today is going to be the Pronar T680P. This is a new twin-axle trailer. It holds 17,200 liters of bulk crop, so anything that's solid in the game, this will hold. Main colors, we have a red and a black. Now, I'm having a hard time figuring out what that's changing, so let's go through, see if we can figure that out. Design color, we have green, we've got red, we got another green, we have a gray, and a yellow. Wheel brands, we have Trailerboard, Michelin, Lizard, Bridgestone. In Trailerboard, we have a wide tire only, Michelin, wide tire only, Lizards are standard, and the Bridgestones are going to be your flotation tire. Design, we have red, green, black and green, red and green, black and green. So my question here, oh, I see what this changes. It's the wheel hubs. Hey, that's cool. Nice to have that option. Very cool. And our last segment today is going to be mod updates for PC and Mac players. First, we have the Map Objects Hider. This is where you go up to something and, you know, push a button and they disappear. Things like, I don't know, the ocean on Sandy Bay. There you go. This is going to be version 1.1. Added these settings Right-Shift-R. They've also fixed the issue with dynamic objects and improved the loading to prevent hidden objects from reappearing after the mod updates. They do say to be careful, not all object types can be removed. If you change the hierarchy of objects on the map, for example, by making changes from Giant's editor, some objects may reappear and have to be removed again. If a mod map is not built correctly, removing some trees may cause the above problem, or if you accidentally delete something, your ocean will disappear. It's not a problem with the mod, it's DJ. Good job, bud. Hey, and our last mod today is going to be the Loader Vehicles AI. This is an update for PC and Mac players, and version 1.1 implemented the ability of the Steer for AI, also improved the compatibility with other mods, and improved the Homer Terrafellis 2 behavior. Well, guys, that is going to be it for today's new mods. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you drop a like on it, get subscribed to the channel if you're new, and join the GoHam fam. Make sure you turn your notification bells on as well so that you never miss daily farming simulator videos here on the channel. With all being said, I hope you have a great, awesome, wonderful rest of your day. We will see you later. Peace.